It's now 8:18. Our legal journal now. We're answering your questions, and joining us this morning, as is every Saturday morning, Dr. Gerald Treece, Professor Gerald Treece. Are you a doctor too?
I'm everything.
Are you a doctor?
What's our first question, Ron?
Okay, our question number one comes to us from Spring. I just read that some Texas prisoners are suing because they have no air conditioning in their prison facility. Is this a valid lawsuit?
Well, there is a lawsuit, and it's a class action, and it's based upon the non-air-conditioned premises at certain prisons here in Texas. The argument is that the 8th Amendment, prohibition against cruel and unusual punishment, is violated. And I think they may have a shot because, remember, Texas is the state that the Ruiz case came out of, where the Texas prisons were so bad they were held to violate the 8th Amendment. That was about 25 years ago. I think they have a shot, and the real question is, you know, it's one thing if you lose your liberty, which you do as a prisoner, but boy, anybody who's been in July and August and September in Texas knows it's pretty hot.
Well,
here.
they argue it could be fatal.
Well, and it has been, according to the petitions, over 20 cases. So I don't, remember, a petition is not true. It's allegations that have to be established. But I think it's at least on its face meritorious, and we're going to see what the judge says.
Okay. Our next question, question 2 from Pearland. My child is at a summer day camp. Are there state laws governing their safety?
Well, you know, Ron, there's two answers to this. As far as like the health issues, the sanitation issues, yes. As far as the food that's being served and where they're sleeping. But listen very carefully, folks. I don't want to give you a false idea that the state's all over this stuff. What you should do is the same thing. If you're a parent, a grandparent, a guardian, you monitor this. Just like we were talking on the previous question, I don't think people understand this heat, what it can do. And if you're not hydrated and you're out playing with the kids and so forth, perhaps they have good supervision, perhaps they don't. Be the parent or the grandparent that is the one that people are always laughing at, the one that's always asking questions, because it's very crucial that you monitor these safety conditions like water in the summer.
Yeah, we'll research these summer camps.
Thank you.
Thank you. Someone in Cyprus says, I'm offended by sports teams with derogatory nicknames such as the Washington Redskins. Is it legal for teams to call themselves by these derogatory names?
The reason this question came in is because it's in the news this week. There was a case in the Supreme Court that had to do, not my words, their words, a singing group called the Slints, S-L-A-N-T-S, and the government office refused to give them copyright trademark protection because they said it was ethnic defamation. Supreme Court said it's protected speech. And so I think as much as I dislike the Washington Redskins for every reason possible because they keep playing our teams here in Texas very well, the answer is they can call themselves that now because it's protected by the First Amendment.
Okay, so it's legally okay, but is it ethical? Is it other
Well,
issues?
you know, the whole ethics in the marketplace, will people buy tickets? And the answer seems to be yes.
Yeah, all right. The last question comes to us from the Woodlands. They ask, how long do I have to wait to remarry after my divorce?
Actually, this question said, is it a year? And the answer is it's 30 days in Texas. But listen carefully, sports fans. If, in fact, you went through a divorce, take a deep breath. You know, be certain it's what you want to do again. And my favorite word for people that get remarried is appreciate what is called a prenup. So it's 30 days in Texas. You can't get a marriage license if, in fact, you have been divorced before that time. But take a deep breath and be certain this is, you know, something you. I feel like a marriage counselor this morning.
Yeah, you do.
I'll stop doing that.
Yeah, a prenup, does that take the love out of the equation? Is that too calculated?
I'm not into love in the equation. I'm in the law. And the law goes, you better be certain you protect yourself because things that look like they're going to last forever sometimes don't.
You're into the law.
One last thing this morning before we go. We just, you know, we were just listening to the weather. We were very fortunate this Tropical Storm Cindy decided to go east instead of hitting us. But everybody who's new to the Houston, Galveston area needs to take note. Use this as an opportunity to remember When there's a hurricane alert, be certain you got gas in your car. Be certain you've got the type of food that's non-perishable. That is, you know, the things that in the Army we call sea rations, or things that you can cook in a can. Also, be certain that you get your documents, your important documents, and preserve those. And my wife's two favorites, batteries and water.
Okay, all right.
Because one of these days, it's not going to turn to the east.
All sorts of advice from Professor Gerald
We got
Treece.
love advice, weather advice, and some law advice, and we'll be here for you.
Prenups and everything. Thank you so much, Gerald Treece. Hey, if you've got a legal question you'd like to have answered, just send your question to Gerald Treece at the email that you see right there on your TV screen. All right.